Welcome to the Made Easy series by Main Temptation. We've created some easy techniques for the perfect buns every time. So I'm doing these styles on 2-week-old hair, but you can do these styles on fresh hair if you'd prefer. The first style that we're going to start off with is the top bun using what I call the wraparound method. So you're going to start off by sectioning your hair. For the top part, for the bun, you want to start about an inch on the sides, so like right behind the ears, and then you want to get a little wider towards the top. You're going to spray this section so that it's nice and smooth, or you can smooth it up into the bun, and you want to kind of pull that back section out of the way and secure it, just so you're not pulling hair from the back and interrupting that section that we've parted off. While you can part it perfectly if you prefer, I do not mind my parts to be a little crooked because you're not going to see it anyway. So we're going to secure that into a ponytail, and then we're going to use the wraparound method. So we're just going to wrap that hair around the ponytail into a bun and then fluff our hair out as desired. So you're just going to move your hair around, make it look exactly how you want it, how you prefer it. I like more out in the back, which is why I use that smaller front section, and then it's covering it so it doesn't look like, it looks like there's more hair in the front than there actually is. So this is the wraparound method. Again, just pulling in that ponytail, wrapping it around and going. The next method we're going to use for the top bun is the roll under. So I just rolled that hair under itself into a Swiss bun, pulled it around towards the back, and connected it to create a sock bun effect. This is the twist around method. We're going to twist that ponytail to the end. We're going to wrap that twist into a bun around itself using the wraparound method, and then we're going to loosen that twist in the bun until we get a uniformed curly looking bun. This is one of my favorite techniques for a bun. I love it. And again, just fluff out any of the styles that you want. All these techniques can be used on different style buns. We're going to move on to our next style, which is going to be the space buns. So you're going to part your hair in half and put one section away while you work on the other section. Again, I'm not particular on my parts, but you may be, so feel free to part completely perfect all the way from front to back. For me, I don't think people are looking at your parts that hard, so I do make sure that the front, like 4 inches, maybe 2 to 4 inches, are nice and straight, just so the front part looks kind of neat. And then I don't really mind the back, I just do it with my fingers. So you're going to make sure that you spray this section with water and smooth up to your desired height. You can do space buns at the top, you can do them in the middle, you can do them at the bottom. This is based on your preference and what you like. Side note, if you're feeling like your hair is a little dry, like I said, mine is 2 weeks old, but it's still very moisturized. I moisturize with the Main Temptation First Work Moisturizer, which keeps my hair moisture packed for weeks on end. I usually wash every week, but I didn't make it. I've been extending it with buns. So we're going to use the pull through method for these buns, as you saw, just pulling it through, leaving those ends out, and then kind of wrapping them around and shaping that bun how we like. Again, to add any extra moisture to your hair, or if your hair or scalp is feeling dry, feel free to use a Main Temptation oil or moisturizer. That second bun is always the hardest, but just get it as close as you can and then start playing around with them until they are the shape that you like. For space buns, I do like to tie my hair down because I find that, I don't know, these I want to look a little bit more sleek. So I want my ends and my edges to lay just a little flatter. So I'm going to make sure that I smooth that down, or lay them down, set them with a scarf. Our next style is going to be my ultimate favorite. It is my go-to on formal occasions when I want to look really nice, when I want to be dressed up. It is the side bun. So you can use any of these techniques with the side bun. My favorites are the twist around method and the pull through method. Today I'm going to show you it using the pull through method because I wanted a big bun. So it's important to lay your hair down to whatever side you want. If you want a middle part, you can do a middle part as well, but separating that hair and that front section off and smoothing it down layer by layer. So going in each layer and kind of laying it down. Now you see me using a comb to do this. That can leave tangles towards the ends, so you'll see what we're going to do about that in a second. But I'm just going to lay that down using water and a comb, and then we'll go over and brush it. But I'm just laying kind of the foundation to make sure that I get a nice smooth result. The key to smooth hair is not gel, guys. It's water. It is water and moisture. So you can see how shiny my hair is. Main Temptation moisturizer does not leave anything to be desired. You do not need a lot, and it will keep your hair moisturized. I'm pulling out a section because I like a little embellishment to my bun. I'm going to add some little curls to the side. But now I'm just going to smooth the rest of the hair into the ponytail shape, kind of get my bearings. So because I used that comb, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the ends to stretch that hair and just make sure that my bun is nice and fluffy. This will stop any of those extra tangles, because remember, we're doing this so that we can make it from one wash day to the next wash day, extend the life of our hair with low manipulation. So now I'm just kind of shaping where I want my front to go. You can do your front however you want. If you want a large swoop, a small swoop, if you want it slicked back and not to the side, do it as you please. But yeah, so I'm just shaping that part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and form my bun and then go back and add all the touches. So like I said, for this bun we're gonna go ahead and do the pull through method. So for the pull through method, you just create your ponytail. You're gonna pull the hair through the ponytail partially, not all the way, just to create that bun. And then we're gonna go ahead in and we're gonna fluff it out just as big as our heart desires. So there you see me pulling it through, tucking it under, and fluffing a little bit. And I'm gonna fluff it some more, I'm pretty sure. So now I'm just going back, fixing those edges and styling the way that I want it to be styled. For the curls, you're going to want to spray those, moisturize those, and then kind of add that curl back in there with some tension. And we are done. For all of these buns, you can go ahead and add any embellishments, gold, jewelry, etc. to your buns to spruce them up. Here's the back, and we're done. Thanks for watching. Let me know if these tips helped you. Don't forget to use the code BUNS for 10% off your next order.